I now have a question for President Mehta. We know that the Rotary Foundation has decided it will avoid investing in companies that derive significant revenue from producing, distributing military weapon systems, cluster munitions, anti-personnel mines, and nuclear explosives. So what I'm wondering is, if we build on the amazing success of your campaign to eradicate polio, what other steps can we take? What can we learn from the polio journey to help in the effort to eliminate nuclear weapons?
Advocacy, advocacy, advocacy. That's what we had to do for polio. Imagine polio has gone from the US for decades, yet US was at the forefront when it came to eradication of polio worldwide. So politically, at times, there are many issues which the politicians do not like. For example, why would somebody in India now care for polio? Because it's gone for 10 years. They would be more interested in other pressing diseases which are killing people. But it was Rotary's efforts that it had to be kept on the front burner and not put on the back burner. I think that's the most important thing that we can do. As civil society, our biggest job would be, at times you and I cannot just stop wars, but we can definitely advocate that wars are not the right thing to do. And I think that would be our best bet. Advocacy, creating awareness, creating a groundswell where people, as we mentioned earlier, it's so very important that young people, more and more people start believing that no, this is not something that we want to live in the future for. I feel it's important for people. There is no better time than today to understand that all of humanity rather come together to do something positive and something productive and fight against a bigger enemy, which, for example, right now is COVID, or tomorrow maybe climate change. Why tomorrow? Even today it is. I think it's so very important that rather than investing money here, so all of this will have to be told, retold, and retold till we reach our goal.
I'm so grateful you used that word groundswell. It reminds me of the words of the wonderful late Bill Williams, who at the very beginning of the campaign that is now ICANN, said what we needed globally was a groundswell of public opposition to these weapons. And it just absolutely thrills me. And I know that his memory lives on when I hear that word groundswell. And I'm so pleased to hear Rotary coming to the table of helping to create and invest in that groundswell. Your international network is invaluable to this work, and it will allow us to do what we need to do, which is to eradicate nuclear weapons, which the WHO has described as the greatest immediate threat to the health and welfare of humankind.